Learn how to eat the meat and spit out the bone. Pastor Nate, what exactly are you talking about this morning? Stay tuned. We'll talk about it. God bless you. God bless you, friend. Thank you. This is yours truly, Pastor Nate. It is my absolute pleasure when I can come and speak with you. I pray that this Tuesday morning finds you exceptionally well. Let's talk about it. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Every time I think about that saying, I think about fish. Y'all know I'm a country boy, and many of you have seen my videos about fishing. When I eat a fish, I'd rather eat a fish with the bone in it. Yes, I love eating meat with the bone in it. To me, the food is more flavorful. I don't know. I like to suck on that bone. And if you give Pastor Nate a fish, when he gets through with it, all you will see is a skeleton. You know, a lot of people are afraid to eat fish with the bones in it. Yes, but we have to learn how to eat that meat and then just throw away the bone. That's how it is in life. We have a tendency of when we are in a situation that we don't like, or we're around people we don't like, we have a tendency of just discounting everything, when in fact we can actually learn. That's how we gain our wisdom. That's how we grow. In the past, when you've gone through your trials and tribulation, you've learned from some of those things, right? You had to see what the good is. In fact, God can turn it around, a negative situation, and work it out for your good. And what really spurred this conversation, I was watching fyebabe a couple of days ago, and she was talking about Thomas Sotomayor. And I know right now everybody views him as someone who really speaks negatively about women. But anyways, my point is, fyebabe was saying, essentially, just paraphrasing, we might not like him, but some of the things he says may have validity to it, may be a valid point. In other words, if you really, really listen and not let emotions distort your view, he might be saying something you can learn. Interesting, huh? Some of you have friends. Some of you have family members. You probably said yourself, you know what? I didn't like what they did. I don't like what they do. But you know what? This is what I learned from that person. It's kind of ironic, but it is true, huh? You know, there's a scripture in 1 Thessalonians 5:21. It says, test all things. Hear me, friend. And hold on to that which is good. Yes, these circumstances that we face, the people that we face, right? Even your preacher, we're not going to agree with everything that your pastor says. There's some people around you just absolutely do not like. But test all things. Test what they say. You might can learn from it. Learn how to eat the meat and spit out the bones. Take the good and reject the bad. In other words, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Meaning, don't just throw everything away because we have a disdain or we don't particularly like that person. And I made a video about throwing the babe out with the bath water, and I will attach it in this video. I want y'all to check that out. It will pop up at the end. Thank you. Y'all are still following me on stereo. I'm loving the app. You know, me and K Storm, Quiet Storm, we are partners. We plan to come on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at midnight talking about some issues of life and some controversial things that go on in life. I was on a live with Jay Wilson this past Saturday for almost 3 hours. We were talking about religion, church, and sex and different things like that. The hard conversation that the church doesn't want to talk about in detail. I thoroughly enjoy that conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Yes, The Smart Show. Share and like these videos so we can get these nuggets out. Tonight, Tuesday night, this is our last live for this year. Yes, friend. We will not resume our Tuesday night live until after the new year. So I want you to come on out tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. If those notifications may be acting up, go ahead and set that alarm now. That's right, friend. I want you in the house. I want you to tell everybody, Lottie, Dottie, everybody. How many bodies? Yes, friend, everybody. Do not be selfish. You know, tonight is not going to be a 100% Bible study rather than a time of reflection. Yes, we're going to talk about some of your stories and experiences and testimonies in 2020 and how it has changed our life. A lot of things have happened in 2020 with the COVID and all the different things that are going on that changed our world. I want to talk about how we coped and how we made it, and and the adjustment we had to make and how God brought us through. So come on in tonight, friend. Thank you again for your support in advance. In the meantime, in between time, be at peace and not in pieces, and learn how to eat the meat and spit the bones out. Till next time, my friend.